Hello guys, and welcome to this short info before the video starts. I'm very sorry. I apologize that I didn't upload and make any videos for such a very long time. But I had a lot of important exams the last weeks. And yeah, I passed all of them now, so I can finally start uploading videos again. Thanks for your waiting and enjoy the video.
Hello and welcome once again to another episode of Hunting with Pratze and Fape on multiplayer The Hunter 2014. And yeah, finally we managed to find time to hunt together again and capture that for you. So hi Fape,
Hello.
how's life?
Great so far.
Oh, that's cool. You're quite busy lately also with your hunting license in real
Yeah.
life, which is actually quite awesome. I mean,
My first test is in 4 weeks, so
oh,
I have to learn a lot. And do also
that's
something a little bit for school, you know.
yeah. So it's also when you talk to him, it's like it's the only topic you can talk to him about. No, it's just topic. Just kidding. We want to show you quite some stuff today. First of all, we are taking a look at the new rifle that we got, the carbine, the K98, no, yeah, 98K, which is the Second World War weapon that was used by the German soldiers, and yeah, that's a really nice weapon that we got there because the caliber is yeah, pretty much for almost everything. And yeah, we got different sights now, and Fabe will tell you something about that. But yeah, the caliber is the 8 by 57, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same ammunition as the Anschütz uses. And it's a great caliber because you can go at big game and also to the smaller animals.
Yeah,
Just
that's
It's
true.
just not ethical for foxes and for birds. That's the only thing it's not ethical for. So that's really that's like a really a working weapon that you can, it's never a mistake to take that thing with you.
Totally, yeah. And now I can tell you something about the reticle. Let me show you. We have 3 bars, and on the bar in the middle is a spike, and on top of the spike is where you shoot. And in my opinion, it's 4x scope, of course, and in my opinion, it's a really nice reticle. I also used it in real life, and yeah, you can shoot at long distances too with that.
Yeah, it's really nice. Just when you say long distances, the 4-time zoom factor is for my taste, it's not really that much. I mean, if you, for example, um, put it next to the Anschütz scope,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, that the zoom in is not really much. So
Yeah, that's
long range
because
shooting, it's of course possible if you're skilled enough but it's not.
yeah,
It's
it's a
not the
classic.
best reticle for real long shots.
It's a classic
I mean,
rifle scope, so
yeah,
it don't have any, yeah, higher zoom than 4
yeah,
times. But you can actually try to shoot at long distances if you can keep it steady.
yeah, of course. So long range shooting is of course possible with these scopes, but yeah,
Very difficult.
it's difficult as well. So um, that's maybe something you have to keep in mind when buying this. But also, let me show you quickly the iron sights, which is really nice done, in my opinion. Looks really cool.
I'll do that too.
That's some classic iron sights. And also the background story of this rifle is quite interesting. I mean, that was the Second World War
Yeah, totally.
um,
That's like with
rifle.
muzzleloader.
Yeah. So we are going to put this one to test, and we are visiting your wild boar feeder for that, I heard.
Yeah, we're testing
And
it there out.
And also, what can we say? Yeah, I take a bow with me as well. And that small revolver.
The lady revolver for you.
Yeah, the 357. The sporting handgun, because for foxes that could be useful. And you have the 223.
With the aim point on it.
Oh yeah.
And we'll see what will happen when we're at the feeder.
Okay, so see you in a bit. So, and as we get closer to the feeder, we already see some action down there. It's quite nice.
Wild boar.
Yeah, it's quite nice that we come, you know, that the position is that we come over that hill top, so we can always take a peek and see what's going on before we are actually there. Looks like at least 5.
Yeah, 5, I think. We're trying to sneak to
and
the
3 males
tower.
3
And shoot
boars.
as many as possible, of course.
Yeah, that's oops, I went into the map. Yeah, that's what we do. So I follow you.
And this actually works out always very well.
Yeah.
Also, if I don't have any bait here, and if I start at 16 o'clock, I always have a group of wild boar here on my feeder.
Even if there's no bait in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bug still. I think. I'm not sure. But I don't think it's as per design. Because that was what I had too. When I set up my geese setup, and you know, the first patch of the geese update was including some frames per second issue, and it was my location for the geese setup was really close to my feeder, and then usually to that problem with the FPS that I got, then also lots of wild boars were in the area, so it got worse and worse.
There's some more Kylers coming, or just one Kyler is coming.
I'm soon in the tower.
Maybe 4 Kylers and 2 Bachen.
Okay. So that's gonna be tricky to shoot that rifle with skill level 1 in a standing position.
Yeah, that's also something that need to be fixed. That you are very steady if you shoot from a stand, because you are in real life. Totally.
Yeah, that's. I think we have talked about this many times before already.
think so. Okay, you can just pick one and I pick another one.
Okay, let me first reload. So you can feed 5 bullets into this rifle. I think the reloading is quite quick actually.
Yeah.
So, and as you
For an
can
old
see
weapon.
from the zoom, it's not that great zoom factor. Let me just start with the Kylo very close to the feeder,
Okay.
which is turning now.
Then I'll take one on
Oh.
the left side, if that is fine.
Okay.
That-
Okay, and then we
okay.
just start shooting. You just count it down, and that's fine.
Okay, I just wait for him to stop. Okay. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Oops, didn't reload properly. Okay, so just one Kylo down for me.
Yeah, we got 2 so far.
Yeah.
Normally they stop on one of the other fields, so we can like go a bit after them. Okay, but let
So
us.
did you also shoot only at one of them?
I shot at 2, but I missed the second one.
Okay. So there's not any weird tracking going on.
No.
Which is good.
Yeah, but you can see both of them went down immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pick mine up. With a double lung shot, 50
Oh,
meters,
nice.
nearly. Okay, take a nice picture here.
So what was the score again?
500 something.
563. It's really cool to have those feeders. I mean, you just go there and there's something going on always.
Totally. Okay, let it turn that it's a good picture. Has always the face in the corn.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that is fine.
All right.
You can pick yours up.
Yes, I will.
I also did a lot of driven hunts the last days, and I have to say that the new rifle is very good for driven hunts. With the 4x scope you can
Yeah.
see at far distance, or shoot at far distance, and also if they're close to you. So yeah.
Yeah, I shot this one in the spine.
Oh yeah, and something.
And I just realized that I again have the game in the wrong language, but as usual, doesn't matter really.
Not really, no. Yeah, something I also want to say is that, of course, if you don't have something like a red dot or something in the reticle, and if you aim at a very black wild boar, you are not really able to see it very well. Or
Yeah,
to
that's
see
true.
the spike very well.
True, actually. I could imagine it would be nice if there was some, some more different scopes
Yeah, I would like to have,
for this
Like,
weapon as
yeah.
well.
I would like to choose, or for every weapon, that you can choose your reticle and maybe your caliber.
I mean, is there actually a logical cause behind the fact that not all scopes can fit on just any weapon in the game?
Yeah, well, with for example a Plaza saddle montage, don't know how it's called in English exactly. Only fits on Plaza weapons, for example.
Okay.
But
So that makes sense actually.
yeah, like we don't have any big scope and binocular what was it called? Mark, something like that, like size in the game.
Okay.
So normally those scopes should fit on those rifles, or all
I
scopes
see.
should fit on the rifles.
So there is different saddles and
Yeah,
kind of like you could buy any scope with any fitting system, or is there also
yeah, you could.
companies that only make scopes that would fit a certain saddle?
No, normally, yeah, if you buy a scope in Germany, you buy it from Zeiss or Swarovski.
Mm-hmm. And then you just tell
And
them
those
what
fit
kind
on,
of saddle.
yeah.
Yeah. Which is cool actually.
Okay, I think we could stop the recording and look at
Yes.
the next field, and if nothing happens, we can go geese hunting.
Okay. See you in a bit. Okay, guys, we are back. We just made our way following the fleeing wild boars, and we are here on the field, and
Yeah.
Fape just spotted one.
There's a
actually
Kyler and two trotted to the left side. We tried to call them in. I'm not sure if they're coming, but we
Yeah.
saw three, and one is walking in our direction now. And
Yeah,
some
at least the
geese.
Kyler is already on
Yeah.
his way, so
some
seems
geese
to
landed
work.
on the field too. Well, we'll see how
Yeah,
this
we'll see.
will work out.
And also something very interesting. Some of you might have seen it on my Facebook page. I was testing with Fape and some other guys who actually developed a new approach towards
Driven hunts in the hunter.
driven hunts. Yeah, and that was really nice and promising. So you can expect some driven hunt videos.
Yeah. Totally.
Finally also on my channel, because I always wasn't so satisfied with how the driven hunts were working, because it was really,
Buggy.
buggy always, yeah. But
And
those guys, I think it's two guys, one from Sweden, one from Norway. They have some really nice techniques, and I'm gonna show you guys what that is all about in a video.
yeah, we shot so far 2 albino wild boars and 1 albino roe deer.
With that new technique.
Yeah, on driven hunts. That was awesome.
Oh, nice.
And of course a lot of stuff. Yeah, I recorded it. I may make a compilation of that too.
Okay. Really cool.
Like I played 20 times with them doing driven hunts.
So that guy is getting a bit close now.
Yeah,
And
do you
there's
want to
still
take
no
them?
there's still no sign of the other ones. And yeah, if you are okay with it, I will take him using the
Alright.
iron sights.
I'll just stand behind you, then I can see you
Okay.
and the wild boar.
Okay, are you ready?
I am.
Okay. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a broadside for him. Otherwise, I will
Just aim for
Take
the
a-
brain, I think.
yeah.
Don't think he will turn.
Okay, that was not so good. Okay, that was not so good.
That was good.
Wow.
And all the geese were coming down. Or no, they took off.
Yeah, they took off.
I once shot a geese at 100 meters with the revolver.
Did you get her?
No.
Or no, you just shot at it.
Yeah.
I saw people managing to shoot geese with the 357 revolver at great distances.
Yeah, when they're flying and you aim a bit in front of them and a little bit higher than you normally are able to get them. Alright.
So I think with that first shot I was a little bit off. That's why he went. Let me see when I confirm him.
I think
Oh no,
first
that's
shot was
actually long hard
lungs.
shot. Yeah. So it wasn't that bad.
No.
But the second shot was actually quite good with the iron sights. 495.992 T. And yeah, it was... no, the second shot was not a hit.
Ah, okay.
So the first shot was a left lung shot.
Yeah, if you hit them just in one lung, then they'll run for like 10 meters.
Yeah. I think that's also another bug fixed. Because I remember that lung shots were not so lethal anymore
Mm-hmm.
in the
Yeah,
game.
that's true. But I'm not sure
So
if
it
it fixed so
happened-
far. I had a
Yeah.
moose shot with the Parker Python in the lungs and it ran like 300 meters.
Okay, I see. Well then, should we continue here with the K98 or should we go now on my reserve and do some goose hunting?
We could take a short look on the other field to our left side.
Okay.
Maybe there's
Let's do
more
that.
wild boar, and if it's not, then we can shoot some geese.
Okay, let's do that. So, see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we have been searching a little bit on the fields here, but there was nothing going on, so we decided to end it here and go over to my reserve and do some goose hunting together with you guys. So, yeah, we'll see you there.